Yo, what's up? Name's Jelly01 and welcome back to some more Super Squid Kid Galaxy, aka Splatoon. In the last episode, we beat the Octomall, I think it was. And I actually got splatted on a boss. Which, like, nobody believed me when I said that I did bad at the bosses on my first run through. But I did. And that was the proof. I believe, let me see, I need to check the map. This area. Okay. I don't think this area has its own boss, but that UFO is pointing out is indeed the boss. But here's the biggest, baddest overworld of them all. This is the warehouse, I think, is an appropriate name. It's got all these boxes and blocks and things. Visible path? No, it's just a jump. Alright, so this area is so complicated and I love it. This is like, just this area itself is a test of how much have you learned while playing Splatoon. Do you understand the game? Do you understand the single player? If you do, then you're going to get around and everything's going to be okay. Splat Switch Revolution, change of scenery. Alright, I can make it over here. That'll make it down there. Where does that lead? That leads over there? Okay. Nope. We've got me. Hold on. Nope. There's not a level over here. I guess this is just area to climb up? No. Hold on, yes. Because you move that fan block over there. This way. And it will let you climb up that wall. The platforming is so complicated when you get here to the end. It's beautiful. It's like, it's understandable when you get it. It's just that there's so many cool complications. It's neato. Haven't mentioned that I love this game because I love this game. If you can't already tell. Here. Sponge. Fan. Go up. Sponge. Oh, and this takes us all the way back down to the bottom. Okay. This is the level. What level are you? 25. And this is launcher. And this takes you to the boss UFO that actually just flies around. It is pretty neat because it actually flies around all the islands in a circle. And you can see everything from here. I can already see down to... Actually, I know what to name the first area. It's just going to be Streets. Streets 112. Okay. Now, where do I want to jump down at is going to be the question here. Let's go for this. Wow, okay. That was some pop-in. I guess that's the way down. That's how you get to the thing. Need to find more levels. Let's go over here. This is important. So let me tag that. What do we have here? Ah. I knew it was a definitely stage. But I appear to have missed something important. Okay. How many have I got? I got 4. So I'm looking for 2 more of them. And these last 2 are going to be super hard to find. How much you want to bet? Or one of them could be right there. And no, the other one that just leads back. Is that the area? That's the area. You can just cheat. You don't even have to do the platforming. Oh, look at those acrobatics. But no, I'm going to get over to the level properly. Which, super easy. Wow, I'll just go to the corner. So that's, yeah, that's all 6 of them. That was a lot less hard than I remember this being. Dang. Like, I've kind of been joking every time that I've been like, oh, I'm good at this game. But evidently I actually have become good at this game. Because I can just blaze through even finding all the levels on the hardest overworld bit like that. Like it's nothing. Here we are back at the amusement park. Splat Switch, haven't seen one of those in ages. Alright. Just how are you hanging on the wall like that? And where do I learn? Octarians, I want to know. It's pretty neat because, like, This is the last world, and we've still got a new mechanic. We have the splat switches. Inksuka to the left, Bubbler to the right. I'm not going to use either. It is not useful against this enemy type. Excuse me. I'm aiming right at you. Please get hit. Although, of course, Bubbler would have probably been the smart answer for this situation, because they've got the high ground. And in Splatoon, one of the things that I guess you could say is a negative to it is that, unlike, say, like Call of Duty, where you've got all these hit scan weapons, height advantage in this is super important. Because the bullets are pretty, like, physics-based, and it's, like, really hard to arc them, because they arc, like, even just shooting, they fall down really fast, so it's really hard to hit somebody above you. So being above someone is just a huge advantage. No, you gotta already be swimming for that to work. Why do I have the feeling that the like a sunken scroll is on the other side of that? Looking again, first episode, I'm like, I'm not going for the sunken scrolls, and then I just think of them, and I'm like, I should go find those. Hold on, is that just a death trap? I think that's just a death trap, actually. Like, I don't want to test it and find out. So let's take a look now that it's safe. Nope, it's just a death trap. If you go through that, you just fall to your death. Wow. That's savage. They're cranking it up for these last levels. No more mercy. Where before that would have been a secret, now they're just like, nope, get wrecked, kiddo. Game over, I guess. Nope. Just tilt switches. Just knock the octoballs off the stage. We still get the XP for that. There's something. Aha! Another octo switch. We rotate this. There we go. Clever level design. Oh, I just need to get on top of it. I don't need to paint the whole side. Off the edge you go. Okay. I might actually have to do more than just 2 videos for this chapter. I know I will, actually, because the final boss takes forever. Like those other bosses took like 3 minutes. No, the final boss of this game takes quite a while. Multi-stage boss fight. They'll probably end up taking about as long as all the other boss fights did combined. Ow. Just own me while I'm jumping, why don't you? I'm trying to platform here, you jerk. Okay, so where was the key? The key is down there. Wow. Thanks, robot. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, don't hunt me down. That's not nice. Actually, I do want you to hunt me down because I need to open the vault on your head. Bang. Change of scenery indeed. That actually shook it up. That was a pretty rough level. I didn't get splatted, but that is not the only metric for how difficult a level is. 23. That was crazy, but you stepped it up. Yeah, I did. More English. Just shoot the sponges. What could go wrong? What could go wrong is that the enemies will attack it. Also, Yayer? What the heck? Oh, that was a popfish spawn point. I just saw a glowing thing and I was like, what that? Actually. My fire rate is higher than yours. I don't think that was how they wanted you to approach that. They probably wanted you to use multiple bombs, and I did not. I also just realized that I've got nearly 1,000 upgrade points, and I have not spent them. So let's just go ahead and hit 1,000. Oh, what you're probably supposed to do here is Mitsuka this stuff. Just get all the way to the end, like that. That's actually pretty clever. I did it the hard way like I demonstrated when I played. Okay. Next, let's see here. Platforms get smaller and smaller, and the stage designs get even baller and baller. Gotta make the jumps. I'm running out of stuff to say. Luckily, the game's cool enough that sitting here talking about what you're doing is actually pretty acceptable, because you do a lot of stuff in this. Just rapid fire, just look stuff. You're doing it. You're doing a lot of it. So much stuff. It's such a video game. This last one. No. What is that? Just a EXP balloon just floating in the middle of nowhere. But it is an EXP balloon. Ow. That hurt. How do you want me to go down there and get that? Is that just there to like trick somebody into jumping off? Because if so, that's really mean. Ah, you couldn't stop me. No one can stop me. I am Agent 3. I am unstoppable. Come on. The sponge can stop me by blocking my ink. Alright, that's definitely the last one. Itsuka. Alright, they're gonna try and pressure me with using this, I can feel it. Yep. See, this is neato. It's an Octoling duel arena. As you both fight, making cover on accident or on purpose. Alright, jump pad. Only 2 of them? That's kind of boring. You think they would make you fight like 3 or so. That was a neat arena, and then it's just like, here's 2 Octolings. You beat them. Let's go. Which makes the level faster. And I guess 3 of them would have been annoying, but they could have been like 1 of them and then have 2 of them attack at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Alright. That was 24. No, that was 23. So 24 is me. Oh, you're good. Like, seriously good. You say that like it's a problem. Do you not want me helping you? I mean, I can leave and go back to doing multiplayer. If that's what you want. Those spinny things make me nauseous. And now we have fences and, I forgot to upgrade. Even though I just said I was going to spend upgrades. Okay, but those aren't proper spreaders. They don't leave ink. They're just platforms. Man, they're ramping it up. Because now you gotta alternate between diving into the ink and hopping out of the ink to be able to go over some of the things. I remember this level. I hated this level. Because angles like that are really hard. Ow. Just attack the side version. And it fell off. Just thin platforms combined with shielded enemies. Why? It's Dark Souls. These are the archers of Ain Orlando. I'm really bad at this game. Are we about to get a game over? Am I about to be very sad? Because you only get 1 extra life per checkpoint. So I have to make it to another checkpoint with just this one. And armor doesn't save you from falling off. It happened again. That was the only level in the game. No. This and the final boss were the only levels in the game that I ever game overed on the first time I played. The nightmare begins anew. I had nightmares of losing this once, and it came back. There's no escape for you. Luckily, I wasn't that far. Wow, I was the first thing. See, it's the first challenge, and it's like, here, get wrecked, Scrub Kid. Scrub Squid. There we go. Much smarter. Might need that Inkzuka. I think the Inkzuka actually will let me beat the shielded enemies. It does. So it could have been a lot easier. I was just trying to do it the hard way. Because I'm bad. Alright, looking good. Don't tell me that. I just game overed on this section. And then came back and realized it was super easy. Just bang. There's no death. No problem. Hop over. I said hop over. Go under. Hop over. Go under. Hop over. Go under. Paint the walls. Climb them. Slowly crawl across the ground. Oh snap. This one though. That part's not hard because there's that runway there. Yayer! As opposed to just normal yay, this is even more yayer. Okay. Not good with heights or spinning. I just noticed if you pass through a fence, the gamepad rumbles. Neato. Alright, so that's our way back up. If we fall... Oh boy. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, good. You can paint your way up through this. I was about to say, like, if I had to just wait for that and ride the sides, like, I'm not waiting that long. Final checkpoint. Alright. Normal zap fish ahead. Is up there. Alright. Let's see here. Back up. Did you make it? I did make it. Okay. Num-de-dum. Can't collect these. You can collect 2 of them. And that took way longer than it should have. Yay. Pinwheel power plant. Slip through defenses. Except for that first part, because I'm really bad and I don't know why, but in games where there's like a one-time use power-up, like the Inkzuka, especially if it gives you bonus points for holding onto it, I want to hold onto it instead of using it, even though that would have made... I wouldn't have gotten a game over if I had actually gone and used the Inkzuka first thing. But whatever, this has been Gently One. I'll see you next time as we do the next 3 stages. Not the boss, though. The boss gets its own episode because it's really long. You'll see. See you next time.